Wowee! Nice one! Now our Peach looks as young as the day he was when he was immortalized for this particular image that we seem to use for all the Peach statues. Look who it is! Everyone's favorite mayor-architect duo. What brings you to our neck of the woods? Say, have you seen what the builder did with the statue? Pretty ace, if I do say so myself.
Oh, that looks so well done!
Fine work indeed. I dare say our Peach looks as young as the day he...
The day he was immortalized for this particular image that we seem to use for all the Peach statues?
Yeah.
Well, I hate to dampen anyone's spirits, but I'm afraid we have some less than stellar news to report.
Oh no!
Don't worry. It's not the end of the world.
We've been down to check on the Oasis water source, done some measurements. We thought the water thieves were really straddling that relic, but... Well, have you noticed the water level going up lately, Burgess?
Our Oasis water comes from a relic? What? Indeed, this is sour news. I'll need some time to reflect on the ramifications of such a revelation. The sacred water I hold so near and dear to my heart comes from Age of Corruption technology?
All right. Forgot that might be something that would bother you. That wasn't even the bad news.
Wasn't even the bad news? I really have! It's okay. Thanks. I can take it. What's the bad news?
We can come back later.
No! Let's just rip the bandage off!
All right. We didn't actually find the machine that generates the Oasis water. It's somewhere deeper underground. But even when we turned on the flow of water into the Oasis to the maximum, the water level isn't going up. We think the relic is on its last leg. We're going to have Chi take a look at it, but for now, we're going to need to keep the water conservation policy, same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was?
Same as it ever was.
Don't you all worry about me. I'll keep doing my best, just like I know you will, too.
Thank you, Pastor Burgess. I'm glad we ran into you, too. We'll update you on the status of the underground water machine when we can. Stay strong, everyone. The Portia Road will be done soon.
I just read that the old world had some kind of super telegraph, one that allowed everyone in the world to communicate instantly. But strangely, it said that people used it to spread misinformation and insults. Old world culture is so fascinating. So long, partner.
What do you think is over the mountains yonder? Probably 100 other prattling ranchers like my dad. I'll stick around here. One yak and yak boy is enough for me. See ya!
Making pottery for me is very therapeutic. I recommend that everyone find a hobby that calms them down. See ya.
I spoke with some tourists who were just here visiting and asked them about their spending habits. Trying to do a little market research, you know? They said what they liked most is not being bothered by salespeople, then walked away. Yikes. So long, partner.
My favorite author, Sir Leo, just published a new book. Obviously, I pre-ordered it and... you want to read it? Well, I suppose after I finish, I could lend it to you. As long as you don't bend the pages.
There you are.
I'm sorry, can you explain that again? The part where you said, this is not a joke?
This is not a joke. Grace is with Alliance Central Intelligence. She's leading an operation here seeking out any further devotion activity. We need to help her in any way that we can.
I see. It's just, I was really enjoying all of this, and now I'm not.
You don't have to be having a good time, Director. Just do your job.
Just listen to how she talks to me, Maya.
Grace, could you perhaps be a little nicer to Director Chi? Oh, Light, you two are some of the brightest folks we've got in this town. Would it kill you to get along for the sake of the mission?
I think they bicker because underneath it all, they're actually a lot alike.
We are nothing alike. Oh, fine. We're almost done here anyway. I will tolerate the fry cook's rudeness.
Based on the cipher, the new frequency Duvos is operating on is 140.15.
The Civil Corps has been on the strictest patrol regimen of their lives. It can't be any of our people. Who could be out there doing something like this?
Guess we'll find out soon.
Indeed you will. Since the builder is here, we can assume all the triangulators are in place and operational. All we need now is one strong signal on the 140.15 frequency. Just one constant signal, and we'll have the location. Now, if this signal source is very far away, I can't promise anything. So with that, I turn it over to our mayor.
Duvos is going to find out that we did this. How is the Alliance going to react? And then, we're only going to get one shot at this, right?
Just keep them on the line long enough for me to track the signal.
Well, they're up to something out there. Probably better to find out what it is on our terms.
Right. Well, maybe we should postpone, think things through a bit more.
I just say we go for it. We have to tell the Alliance eventually. And like Grace said, Duvos will find out as soon as we do. We can't keep putting this off.
What do you think?
Well, if I'm the only one holding out... All right, make it so. Fire up the telegraph. Ooh, that felt decisive.
Good. We're in agreement then. The antennae are in place. The wire's hot. Everyone ready? All right, so the message. We need to be convincing. Let's start with... pretend to send a telegram to ourselves? And who says they even think of that place as Sandrock Base anyway? Let's say we're their HQ just checking in. I think that's as good as anything. As for the content of the message... points for being in character, but this is too good. It's what an actual Duvos agent might send them to warn them about what we're doing. Let's just go with something super vague like... ask them for a report or something. Okay, let's do this. Got the cipher right here. Report in. This is HQ.
Still nothing? Do they know? Maybe send another message. Ask if they got it.
Well, maybe it just didn't work?
Contact. Here's the reply. Let me decipher this. HQ. Extraction in final step. Awaiting orders. Trying to re-establish contact with Tiger.
Extraction? A final step?
They're looking for Tiger.
Keep them on the line.
They're asking, Tiger, are you on this frequency? Please respond. Do we respond with something? Ah, pretending to be Pen. All right, makes sense. Let's try. Who is this? What is your code, Tiger? Drat!
Keep them on the line. Almost there.
HQ, please advise. They might not buy that we're Tiger, but they still think HQ is on the line.
Give me one more and we've got them.
Attention, attention! Tiger has been compromised, HQ. Switching to Plan Zeta.
Signal location received. We've got them. It's northeast of here.
Finally!
Can't wait to go knock on their doorstep and look them in the eye.
What the? HQ, copy. Switching to Plan Zeta. Jam all signals. Occupy Sandrock. Cut the rail links. Signal blackout now. Whale Express en route. Crap.
Crap!
We've got no signal going out. It really is jammed.
So we can't call for help?
Well, they're sending an airship to invade us? Duvos' airship can hold armies in them.
Why? Why are they doing this? This will mean war with the entire alliance.
That must be it. Extraction. That's the first thing they said in the report. Maybe they're not trying to extract their agents. They're trying to extract something. Something that's worth crossing all political and military red lines over.
Who cares who's extracting what? We need to mobilize. They basically said, occupy Sandrock now. We don't know where they're coming from or how many are there, but we don't have a lot of time.
Time to prepare our defenses. The first thing we should do is send someone on horseback to Atara and Highwind. We must get help from the other free cities.
Got it. I'll send people right away.
Director Chi, what sort of technology does the research center have in the line of defenses? Things that can be built relatively quickly.
I cannot believe this day has finally come. Mayor, now might be a really good time for you to retroactively absolve me of any technological crimes I hypothetically may or may not have committed in the last, let's say, 7 years.
All right.
Do you remember that discussion we had on the subject of turning Sandrock into a battle fortress? Just in case, and also for science.
Yes. You wanted to draw up diagrams for all sorts of swords and guns and bombs that we have absolutely no need for whatsoever. I specifically told you not to do that.
Right, well, I was bored, so I did design one that somewhat fits in with that wacky religious doctrine that you all seem to so love and adore. A non-lethal, hyper-compressed air cannon. Never runs out of ammunition, blasts large areas of effect, perfect for those pesky invading armies.
I suppose we're going to need everything we can get.
So, that's a yes? Builder, you're in, right? Yes? Builder? Mayor? Everyone? Alright! Well, I think that about settles it. I will dig up the design to make the air cannon turret and get it to you as soon as I get back to the research center.
In the meantime, I'll figure out what kind of stuff we can commission. Any extra weapons and armor can make a difference. Could we get some more bullets? Maybe some, super bullets? Is that a thing?
Yes. I trust all of you to come up with the best defenses we can have available on such short notice. I must admit, I'm far from any kind of military expert. Whatever it takes, forget about budget, just protect our town. I'll leave you to it. I need to warn everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Let's not put everyone in a panic.
Blank check. Blank check?
Anyone else, or is he more anxiety-inducing than the declaration of war? Please keep your head on your shoulders, Director. This is not a chance for you to play mad scientist or cartoon robots or whatever else it is you might be thinking. We need effective countermeasures, and we need them fast.
Yes, I'm familiar with how time works. At least, to the extent that anyone else in my field is. You will have the best I have to offer.
That'll have to do.
Can you please speak with your cohort Mion and tell her that you both now have 1 million things to build? The Commerce Guild no longer functions as I understand it.
We need both of you builders cranking out this stuff as fast as possible. The fate of Sandrock may very well depend on how you two perform. Dig the confidence. All right, let's get to it then.
Indubitably.
Everyone, emergency. I have an emergency announcement. We have credible intelligence that the Duvos Empire will be launching an attack on Sandrock very shortly. This is not a drill. We don't know when it is exactly, but they're coming.
Duvos? Attack?
Why are they attacking Sandrock?
What's the Alliance doing? Surely they're coming as well.
We don't know the exact reason for this aggression, but all communications have been jammed. We can assume they're also disrupting the rail lines. No one is coming to our aid. We have only ourselves to rely on now. We're drawing up a plan right now for the defense and evacuation of Sandrock. Check with Heidi if you think you can help. For those of you who wish to fight, report to justice. Please let everyone know. We're going to get through this. Somehow. That is all. Thank you. Light be with us.
Watch us. Should we start packing?
Be brave, everyone. That's what the Church of the Light usually has to say.
There's brave, and then there's stupid. How are we to stand against the Duvos army?
Hey! What's the matter with y'all? Whatever happened to I Believe in Sandrock?
It's a lot to take in, son.
Well, I still believe in Sandrock, and I ain't letting some Duvos bozos ruin that. I'm gonna whoop their butts.
That's the spirit, Andy. We ain't going down without a fight. That said, Sandrockers, I need 2 volunteers to ride for Atara and Highwind to get help. Pronto.
I'll go. I'm the fastest rider here.
All right, that's 1.
I volunteer as tribute.
Maybe.
It's gonna be dangerous, partner. You sure you're up for this?
I've made up my mind already.
Oh, Riri, I've never seen you like this.
I'm tired of waking up at 11:30 and getting around to doing something by 2, and then sitting around thinking, well, most of the day is gone. Kinda too late to get anything done today anyway. From now on, I'm gonna be the man I always knew I could be. A real father to our future child, Dan Dan.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, I just want to smooch ya. Come here, you.
Tut tut, my turtle dove. I must defer your loving embrace until I can face you as a man deserving of such sweetness.
Go get Logan. You'll need his help.
Got it. Be safe and Godspeed.
I'm off. Goodbye, Sandrock. The old Rion you knew shall not return. The next time you see me, I will be a man.
See ya.
Fantastic. This will be the centerpiece of our defense.
Well done. Also, you'll be the one who will pilot this turret. I cannot pilot the turret in a real battle. I am scared. Despite the thousands of hours of combat training I've imagined in my head, I've never fought anyone before. The rest of the Civil Corps is incompetent as well as technologically illiterate. The only one who stands a chance against an army in the turret is you.
Hey, now.
How are things going here?
We're ready. I've got the defense plan ready to go.
Good. Then let's have one last meeting to go over all the plans. Everyone, when I took this job, I never thought I'd be a wartime mayor. But here we are. So, tell me about our defenses, Sheriff.
Yes, ma'am. My plan is to set up a perimeter around Martyr Square to draw all enemy fire, while placing snipers on top of roofs along the main street. I'll be placing our best fighters here. The centerpiece of our defense will be the air cannon turret developed by Director Chi and the builder. We'll be funneling enemies towards it. Hopefully it'll work as advertised. We'll also man a post by the apartment so we don't get flanked from the back. All civilians will be evacuated to the temple, as I do not believe the Duvos military will attack that building. That's about it.
That's as good a plan as any. Just hope our riders can call in reinforcements before it's too late. Right. Well, there's nothing left to do other than wait. Everyone, do your best to get some rest.
Everyone that can't fight already evacuated the temple. Rocky, Zeke, and Elsie are there guarding that place. Cooper and Owen are covering the rooftops. But I keep thinking I forgot something.
Must be nerves, sir. You've got to learn to be like a rock.
Good, good. Dr. Fang, what of the minister?
I left her at the temple. Sheriff said you needed a field doctor.
We do, thank you. You gonna be okay with that?
You think we'll all be okay?
They tried to destroy us from within, and they failed. Now, they think they can take us by force. Well, to that I say, let them come. We're stronger than they think.
Yeehaw to that.
There's so many.
Trade! That turret is too strong!
They're falling back! We can win this!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Matilda! What?
No way! You're a tiger?
Get your hands off her! Ah! Dang, Matilda really pulled a fast one on us.
I don't know. She was walking kind of slow.
Sure. I guess. I wonder how everyone else is doing. We'll probably just have to sit tight until the cavalry gets here. Admittedly, I'm thinking about it, but I reckon we're just gonna have to wait for the right opportunity. Like if the guards went on the bathroom break together, while leaving the keys close by.
Oh, jailbreak. I never thought I would get to try that.
Will you all just shut it? I can hear everything!
And that is brilliant, sir, if I may say so myself. Now, as for what I can do for you, how about a jacuzzi? Hiding in the desert for so long is murder on your back. Believe me, I know all about it. Or how about a gold statue of the Emperor? Something that shows off that famous Duvosian class.
yes. What better way to conserve water than a warm, bubbly bathing pool filled with fresh oasis water? What's left of it, anyway?
Wow, that's some next-level evil right there. My schemes are all short-sighted and mostly involve same-day thieving or larceny. I have so much to learn from you. Can I call you Master?
Don't push it.
Okay. Just messing around.
Is that the builder you need?
Why, yes, that's right. Hey, newbie, you heard the commander? Come on out and get these fine people a jacuzzi. Chop, chop. I guess I have to keep my workers in line better. You take your eyes off them for a sec, and suddenly they think they're all that. Newbie, I didn't see you come for me when I was in jail, now did I? Be grateful that your president thought of you. Now just do your job, and everyone's happy and no one gets hurt, okay?
Soldier, keep an eye on this one. They seem a fair bit more competent than this fool here.
Yes, sir.
Phew! Looks like everyone's getting locked up except for cool, useful people like you and me. Hey, it's just like the old times, back in the beginning, huh? Just you, me, and, what's-her-face? Is around somewhere. Whatever. Well, don't get all nostalgic on me. We need to give it our all for our new bosses. They've given us jobs after all. I, for one, welcome our new Devossian overlords. Here you go. Went and snagged a diagram for you while everyone was busy acting all sad. This here jacuzzi diagram collected quite a bit of dust in the back, what with that whole water crisis we had. You know, the one I caused. Probably better get to it, unless you want to get put back in prison. Can't say I'd recommend it. It's smelly and weird in there. Well, newbie, it's kind of my thing. I don't know if you noticed. Ta-ta!
Hey there, I'm Stev. I'm going to be kind of like your warden. I'll just be hanging around you, making sure that you don't do anything that would jeopardize our whole mission. So yeah, just let me know if you have any wants or needs, and I'll see if I can help you out. But I do need that jacuzzi soon, please. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, that's not really what I want either. I'm just doing my job. But don't worry, I'm sure we can figure things out. Anyway, the sooner you're done, the sooner I'll be out of your hair.